Hey coaches, it's your coach Nick Jarosh here, one star diamond coach. I'm excited because I want to talk today about challenge groups. I know that they can be exciting. And if you're a Beachbody coach and you went through a challenge group, you know the power of how much they can affect your transformation and how much they can affect your lives. But putting together a challenge group can be kind of scary, can be kind of tough if you don't know what to do. So I want to encourage you guys to pay attention, take some notes, and hopefully we give you some tidbits on how to run your very first challenge group. Now understand that right out of the bat, you're a brand new coach. Running your first challenge group may be a little bit intimidating. So we want to partner up with you to run that first challenge. But there are still things you have to do on a consistent basis to get people in the challenge, right? So we want to go over how to do that. We want to go over some quick, simple steps on how to make that happen. So when we say run a challenge group, well, what does that mean, right? You went through your own challenge, but it was you as a participant. And you may have gone through and we may have seen some great qualities in you and you were, talking about how you're having great success in the challenge group, you're helping people, you were stepping up as a leader, and now you're venturing out into doing this with yourself and with your team and with us, and so we want to help you get that started. So when you got started, you should have got a welcome email, right? Welcome email that has a lot of great information in it. And one of those things in the welcome email was create a welcome post or kind of a grand opening post to announce to everybody that you became a Beachbody coach, right? We want people to know what you're doing. We want people to know why you made this decision. And you want to have either your before and after post in there, or if you've created a video, you can put that video in there of you, sharing why you became a coach. Video is so much more powerful because it really brings out who you are. And so you've either created a video or you've created a post with your before and after, which is so powerful. If you've lost 30 pounds and you have people around you asking what's going on, right now as a Beachbody coach, you have the opportunity to go help them. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, first and foremost, when you're jotting people's names down, we talk about trying to think of people that you want to help, right? That's the biggest thing we do. And then as a Beachbody coach, we tell you go out there and add them to the challenge group. So we want to actually bring that all together and show you how to do that. So what I first want you to do is in your post, don't forget that you want to mention your first challenge, right? If your first challenge is a quick 5-day challenge, if that's what you decided to do and you want to do that 5-day challenge and you're going to help people on a path of a quick wins throughout 5 days, whether that's increasing their water intake or making some healthy decisions by introducing some different vegetables that you've recommended, whatever that 5-day challenge is, we want to promote that, right? We want to have that to go. And we also have a full packet together on what you can say in your 5-day challenge. Okay, so in your welcome message at the very end, you want to say something very similar to, hey, I'm excited to be a Beachbody coach. You talk about why you're excited to be a Beachbody coach, and at the end, I'm opening up a 5-day free challenge to help people to get started on their health and fitness. If you're interested, comment me, comment, hey, yes, me, whatever your comment is, right? Whatever you decide that they want to comment, leave your email, give them a call to action. And every time you create a Facebook post or an Instagram post or a Twitter post, you want to create a call to action, right? So you need that call to action. Post your email if you're interested. Comment, send me a message. You want to create that call to action for them. That way they know exactly what's that next step that I need to take. And also we talk about in that welcome email or welcome letter, why is it that you want them to join your challenge group? You were struggling with a certain issue, whether it's weight or whether it's, I didn't think I have enough time to do this business, or didn't think I have enough time to work out, or didn't think I have enough time to, get my hour-long workouts in. That's why I did T25, and I feel fantastic, and I'm having awesome results, right? What is it that makes your post unique? And so you got to create that. So I'm talking about a post right now. We're creating a post for your challenge group, and this goes on. So if you've done your 5-day challenge and you have fantastic people there, and you have a lot of growth, and people are just really excited about what they're doing. And to take it to the next step, we're going to talk about how to do that here in a second. But really, it starts with a quick post, and that'll push out, even if you only have 200 Facebook friends or 200 Instagram followers, at least that'll share with people what you're doing, okay? And here's the great thing. Whether you get comments or likes, you're going to reach out to those people. We're going to talk about what to say when you reach out to those people. Okay. So, outside of that, that's not going to be enough to really grow your challenge group. So, what you need to do is you need to come up with your list, a list of people that you want to, that need to get healthy and fit. And what you're not going to do is you're not going to go out there and just throw challenge packs in their face and try to get them to sign up, right? Because most time we're nervous, or we don't know what to say. We don't, and they're people we trust and love. And because of that, we can work that into both of our advantages, right? So if you have a friend that needs to lose weight or has talked to you, seen your weight loss, and he says, "Okay, what do I need to do?" Or you have a friend that you just like, I really would like to reach out to this person because I think they can really grasp and they want to, I think they need what I have. Instead of just going to them and saying, "Hey, I'm starting a challenge group, join my challenge group," they're not going to know what a challenge group is. They're going to ask about price. They're going to want to do that, all that stuff. It's very, very simple. Ask for their advice. Ask for their feedback. "Hey, you know what? I don't know if this is for you or not, but look what's worked for me. And I know you've talked about wanting to lose weight in the past. I would love to send you more information on what I'm doing." Keep it very short and very sweet, okay? You're just asking for their advice on what you're doing as either a Beachbody coach or what you've done with P90X. Because chances are they've seen your results, but chances are that they don't know if it's going to work for them. So if you use that strategy, "Hey, you know what? I don't know if this is going to be something you would be interested in, but I really respect you. I really respect your opinions. I really respect you as, as my mom, as my dad. I want to know, is this something that I should be continuing doing, or use your vocabulary. Is this something that I should want to? Is this something that you would be interested in investing in? Because I want to see you get healthy and fit." You just want to make it kind of a passive type approach. Going to people and saying, "Hey, you need to buy my challenge pack and get on my P90X and become a Beachbody coach," that's not going to work, right? So you want to get their feedback. "Listen, Tom, I really respected each other when we were playing football together in high school. You were a heck of an athlete. I know you saw my results on P90X. I'd just be interested to see what you thought about this." And then we have great videos, we have great support, and you talk to them. You get their understanding, you get their why, you dive in a little bit deeper onto why this would be something for them, right? And so let's say somebody posts or comments on your post, right? So you're starting to get some traction. Now, what do I say? I don't know what to say. So now we've created a list, right? And we've started sending those messages out. We've started sending those messages out to people. "Hey, would you take a look at this? Because this is something that I'm really passionate about and I really respect your opinion." Okay? And what do you say? How do you follow up with these people? What is that next step? Well, what I really recommend is if it's a post on Facebook, you send them a private message. Whether they've liked your post or whether they've commented, doesn't matter. Send them a private message. Just say, "Hey, thank you so much for posting on my page. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. I'm just curious, what is it about the post that excited you? What are you looking to get out of health and fitness? I would love to hear more about your journey. Like, where are you at? Are you currently struggling? Are you currently looking for a fitness program? Are you going to the gym?" Like, asking questions is what's going to spark that response from them. They're going to feel more comfortable talking to you. They're going to feel more comfortable about engaging in conversation with you. And then once you have the reason why they want to do something, so whether this is, a friend or family or coworker, and you ask them to check out what you're doing, and they say, "Nah, that's not for me." Fantastic. You know what? Thank you for looking at it. But they say, "You know what? Actually, I could lose some weight. I do need to get healthy. I do need to, engage in some sort of program." Great. Why? Why is it that you want to get healthy? What are your goals? What do you dream of? Like, what is it that you want to accomplish with a program like this? Or what is it that you want to see have happen? Do you want to lose inches? Do you want to lose weight? And then go a little bit deeper into that. What is it about the weight loss? Do you want to be there for your children? Do you want to run around with your grandkids when you're 60, 65 years old? Like, what kind of legacy do you want to leave? That's a great question that I love to ask. So you get that information. And then what's great is when you have that information, you can then help guide them through this process. Okay, so let's say they want to lose weight and get healthy and fit. That's what they say they want to do. And you realize they need to lose 50 pounds, and they need to do it because they want to be there for their children. They don't want their children, they want to set the example for their children. Well, you know what? Then the next step I do is I relate to them. I get it. I understand because I was where you were, whether you were 100 pounds overweight or not. All of us were at some point that we did not like, right? We were at some point that we needed to make a change in our lives with the Beachbody program or product. And so we can relate to that feeling of needing a change, okay? So relate to them. And if you can't relate to them 100%, find a story. Find someone on your team who can, okay? We have a lot of great stories. That's why we printed all the stories. You want to find that story of somebody who can relate to them so that you can make that connection. Once you've made that connection, so I've related to them. Travis, I get it, man. After college or in college, we drank all the time. We put on the weight. I understand. I get, going to the gym, not seeing results, not knowing what to do. That's where I was. I was right where you were. And this is what I found. I found that, P90X was a program that really helped me do that. I would love to share this information with you. Okay, if I would give you a video to watch, would you watch it? And that's the next step. And so then we have a couple great videos in there. We have the challenge group video, we have the coaching video, success videos, all those videos. So you take that next step and you share with them the information in the video format, because the video is going to do a much better job than what you could do trying to sell it, right? Sell it. But you've already done that through your sharing, your willingness to be open, your willingness to be vulnerable with them, sharing why this program worked for them. And so then they see that, and at that point, you then have a wonderful opportunity to say, listen, okay, you saw the video. What did you think? What did you like about the video? Well, I really like the fact that it's 25 minutes, T25, okay, whatever video you gave them. I really like the fact that it has accountability and support. That's exactly what this group that I'm putting together has for you. It has the accountability and the support to help you get healthy and fit. If you're ready to get started, I'm ready to help you get started. Let's do this together, okay? And then at that point, that's the point where they probably were going to say, how much is it? What is the cost? How do I get signed up? And that's where you walk them through that process. We talk about challenge packs. We talk about Shakeology, all those things to help them make the right decision for them. Now, all that's leading up to that very end of the challenge pack and Shakeology. At no point have we posted anything about really challenge pack discounts, Shakeology, pricing, that stuff. You want to get to the reason why they want to do this and what can help them do this, okay? So, and if you get objections, we'll talk about those objections later. But that's how you start, and you invite people to your challenge group. And then you just add them into a challenge group, and there's a lot of great guides on there. But you know what, guys? We have a lot of great challenge groups running right now with the team. So if you need help with that, we can plug somebody in. Like if they decide to do Insanity and you're not doing Insanity and you want to plug them into an Insanity challenge group, we have all that available for you. That is how you get started. And what I recommend is you start a group every month. Okay, so start a group every month, and about halfway through the month, you start preparing and start prepping for the following month. So you can start to look towards getting your Success Club points as soon as January 1st, as soon as August 1st hits, as soon as July 1st hits, whatever the month or the date you're on, you have people ready to go, ready to commit to it. You say, okay, guys, now we're ready to make this commitment. Now we're ready to sign up, and let's get you signed up and get you on the path of health and fitness. You put them in the group, you start getting them excited, right? And that'll help you get your Success Club points in advance. And if somebody says no, that's okay, because it's not on us. It's not on us to have them, force them to join our challenge group. We just want to help people and give them that option. So that's kind of the step-by-steps that I would take if I were you as a Beachbody coach. And if you have any questions about this video, we're actually going to post a few more links, and we actually created a document for you guys. It's called the Objections Training Document. It's going to walk you step-by-step on how to do this. Different posts that you can create. And if you have any questions about this stuff, you guys let us know. We were more than happy to help you. Just a couple quick steps in there. Make sure you create your post. Make sure you're creating your list, and you're not bombarding people with just challenge packs and buying stuff. You want to ask them for their advice. You want to ask them for what do they think about what you're doing, and getting their honest feedback. Because what they're going to do is, if they see the vision, if they see that, oh, wow, look how good you look, I want to do that too because I need what you have. Okay, or they'll say no, and that's okay. You know what? But at least you've asked those people to look at what you're doing. You're inviting them to be a part of the process. And then at some point in that whole page, in that whole thing, you're going to go through the process of signing them up as a coach or a customer. Okay, Beachbody Challenge. If you're doing your challenge group, it's a customer, and you'll have 2 or 3 or 4 challenge customers going on at the same time. And you help them get results. And guess what, guys? As they go through that process, they're going to want to be customers too. Or coaches, I'm sorry. So guys, take care. Hopefully this video helps. If it doesn't, let me know. We can clear everything up. And otherwise, you guys are doing a fantastic job. I want this group to keep it up. I'm so proud of our team and the way you guys are growing.